Welcome to the user guide for Bellarmine University's Student Alert System, FIRE, Focused Interventions for Rapid Engagement. This guide is intended for case workers. The contents of this user guide will address what is FIRE, what is the purpose of FIRE, and how to access and use FIRE. FIRE is an automated case management system that tracks communications and interventions on students of concern. Research indicates that students who do not experience academic success during the first semester of college are less likely to persist. Providing early assistance is critical. Student alert systems allow for early assistance to occur in a systematic, strategic way. The purpose of FIRE is twofold. FIRE is used to create alerts on students of concern. These academic, social, and emotional concerns are actionable items that are automatically routed to the appropriate faculty or staff for outreach. From a faculty or staff perspective, it may appear that this is the primary function of FIRE. However, FIRE is a system that allows the institution to gain a better understanding of the whole student and also provides valuable information on trends in the cohort. There are two primary user roles for FIRE: case contributor and case worker. Any faculty or staff member on campus can submit information on a student of concern. Using FIRE instead of an email or phone call allows communication to be tracked, and this information is used to contribute to the student profile. Case workers are responsible for responding to actionable items and closing the case. Case workers include the primary academic advisor and select staff in the SSC, student affairs, and other areas of the institution. When information is contributed to FIRE, a case is created and routed to the appropriate individual. The case worker is responsible for closing the case. Some cases are routed directly to the appropriate area. For example, academic support concerns are routed directly to the tutoring center and the writing center. Concerns about engagement, grades, and attendance are routed based on student characteristics. For example, if a student is an athlete, then an attendance concern is routed to both the primary advisor and the SSC athletic advisor. Now you are probably asking, where can I go to access FIRE? FIRE is located on the main faculty staff dashboard. Clicking on FIRE on the main faculty staff dashboard will take you to the main page for FIRE. Once you are on the main FIRE page, you have a few options available, including Add Student Information, Work My Cases, Student Lookup, Count of Open Cases, Closed Cases, My Contributions, and Set Automated Alerts. This video reviews Set Automated Alerts, Add Student Information, and Work My Cases. Let's first look at Set Automated Alerts. Automated alerts are important for case workers. Setting automated alerts will send an email to your inbox to let you know when a new case has been created. Click on Set Automated Alerts, select Yes in the drop-down, and click Submit. Next, let's review Add Student Information. Case workers and case contributors can add information on students of concern. First, click on Add Student Information. Type the last name or student ID and click Submit. This page allows you to submit information on a student. You can find the list of issues in the drop-down menu under the student's name. Both the summary and the detailed notes are required. Please provide information on the student of concern and then click Submit at the bottom of the page. Once you hit Submit, you can see that this case was submitted to the tutoring center. If you have no other information to contribute, you can exit the system. Next, this video will review Work My Cases. This is where case workers should go to respond to student alerts. Click on Work My Cases to see the list of students who are currently assigned to you. The cases are collapsed by category. Click on Summarized Case to see all of the student cases in that category. Here is a list of student cases in the summarized category. Click on the student's name to drill into the individual student case. This page shows some information on I'm a Demo Student. Click on Expanded Case History to see more information about IMA. Expanded Case History provides additional notes and details about the student. Caseworkers are responsible for taking action on cases. Ultimately, the caseworker will close the case within 1 week of receiving the alert. However, there are a few other options a caseworker might want to use before closing the case. There are 10 possible actions, but primarily caseworkers use 4. Add a note, send email, set a reminder, and close the case. Choose the action that you would like to take and hit the Submit button. For Add a Note, type a note in the summary box and in the detailed notes box and hit Submit. Send Case Email allows the caseworker to use Fire to keep track of email communication related to the case. Set a Case Reminder allows the caseworker to take notes and set a reminder to return to the case. The most important action for the caseworker is to close the case and select a reason for closing the case. The case should be closed within 1 week. The most common reason for closing a case is issue addressed. It is also important to note that sometimes there is no response from the student. It is important to document that the student is not responding. Once a reason for closing the case is selected, click Submit. The case is now closed and this information is added to the student's profile. Thank you for taking the time to learn about Fire. If you have any additional questions, please contact Kristen Wallach in the Student Success Center.